welcome back to my cooking channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make red velvet Halloween cake pops, so let's get to it. For these cake pops, we need 3 cups of cake flour, and I'll show you how to make the cake flour later. We need a teaspoon of baking soda. We need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. We need half a teaspoon of salt. We need 115 grams of unsalted butter that is softened to room temperature. We need 2 cups of granulated sugar. We need 4 egg yolks. We need a cup of vegetable or canola oil. We need some vanilla, a teaspoon of white vinegar. We need 1 cup of milk. So we need to start by mixing all of our dry ingredients. For that, we need to make our cake flour. So for our cake flour, we need to put into a bowl 3 cups of plain flour. Then we take out 6 tablespoons of that flour and replace that with 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. Then we mix it all together. We put it through a sieve twice, and then there's our cake flour. So I've just made my cake flour, and now we need to put all of the dry ingredients with the cake flour. So the dry ingredients consist of the bicarb soda or baking soda, the salt, and the cocoa powder. So after whisking in all of our dry ingredients, we need to set the ingredients aside and then get our stand mixer and put a paddle attachment or beaters, and now we need to beat the butter and sugar until creamy, so that'll take about 1 to 2 minutes. Butter and sugar have just creamed together, and now they're really nice and creamy. So now into our mixing bowl, we need to put in our oil, our vanilla, our white vinegar, and our egg yolk. So once that mixture has all been combined and looks really good into the mixer, we need to go on to our dry ingredient and our milk. Now, so we need to alternate between the dry ingredients and the milk. So we put a quarter of the dry ingredients into the mixer, mix it. Then we put in 1/3 of the milk, mix it. Then we put in a bit more of the flour, mix it. A bit more of the milk, mix it. Put the rest of the flour, mix it. So everything has come together really nicely, and the batter looks velvety. And now to make it really red, we need to add in red food gel. Now if you don't have the red food gel, you can always use red coloring. So I have my cake batter in my 2 round tins, and now I'm gonna go put them in the oven for about 25 minutes, and the oven is set at 180 degrees. So the cakes just came out of the oven. They were in there for about 30 minutes. They're all cooked, and now we need to let them cool down for about 5 minutes so they're not too hot, and then we just tear them apart and crumble them into a fine crumb, just like this. Now I'm gonna get some cream cheese, and then I'm just gonna open it and take about 2 spoonfuls of it and put it into my crumb. Mix it all together until it's like a dough consistency. Roll it into balls and put it in the fridge for about 5 minutes. Right. So the balls have been in the fridge for about 10 minutes, and they're pretty firm. And so I just melted about 200 grams of white chocolate, really thin and beautiful. And now I have some popsicle sticks. Now I get this popsicle stick and dip the tip of it in the white chocolate, and then dip that end with the white chocolate into the cake pop. And I keep on doing that until all of the cake pops have the white chocolate, and then put the cake pops into the fridge for about another 5 minutes. Those have connected to the sticks, and now it's like a lollipop. And I just remelted the chocolate because it's getting a little hard. And now I need to fully dip all of my cake pops into the chocolate. Try and get rid of the excess, and now you can design as creative as you want. Here are my cake pops. I ended up designing them as freaky Halloween eyeballs. To be honest, this is one of my most creepiest. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.